Alright, so 3 hours later, the data download just dropped. It dropped 3 hours ago, actually, so we got three things here. World Tournament stuff. Yes, I know. I feel like I'm gonna hate this World Tournament because it's not the greatest time for me, but it's should be fine. So let's take a look. We have the TUR versions, or we got Awakenings for Pan and Anine, so that's pretty cool. And we have the World Tournament goats in here. So let's go take a look at them. Big shout out to Gail for the translations. So let's start from the top. And now I did see her initially for the first time. I thought she was cracked, but here's the fix. So her leader skill is 3 key 90% to AGL, which is actually pretty good. Her super attack raises attack for one turn, does supreme damage and seals supers. Okay. Pretty good for SBR. And then her passive gets 150% attack and defense. Wow. What are her stats exactly? Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it this one? No, okay, this one. What are her stats? That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. For a free-to-play unit, I would heavily say that's not too bad. Has a high chance to dodge attacks. Interesting. Okay. Gets a is it okay? She gets 100% attack and defense for 5 turns after she dodges. By the way, okay, so she gets that buff after for 5 turns after dodging. So she has to dodge first before she gets the buff for 5 turns. That's not bad actually, because she has a 50% chance to dodge. I'd say she could probably tank depending on like what happens. But she performs crits as the first attacker. Sheesh, guaranteed crits. But then if she gets hit, she loses 50% of that. So essentially, she's getting 200% attack and 250% defenses after she gets hit, which is pretty much unavoidable considering that it is guaranteed on hit. So that's kind of disappointing. But I think she's still pretty solid. Dodging, seal. I wish she raised attack and defense on super. That would have been nice. But the seal, but at least she seals and she dodges. I'll give her that. What else? Goten. Okay. This is the World Tournament Goten, the reward that we're all going to have to try and get after doing this 32 wins, I believe. Let's see what he does. So, wait, hold on. His stats, though. If I remember, physical does 445. Is it 5,000? 4,045? I think for HP, I'm assuming he's gonna reach up to like 10k. Attack's gonna be reaching up to 11, and then defense is probably going to reach up to like around mid 8,000s, which isn't bad for an SSR. I'll be honest with you. But let's see what he does. So Goten 2 key 50%. Wait, to attack and defense. Really? Wow. Okay, I thought it was gonna be HP. What really? Raise attack for one turn, does supreme damage, nothing too impressive. Changes. Let me see what this says. It's up to here. Changes physical. No, power to physical. Is that? I'm assuming that could be tech. I think it is tech. I could be wrong. It's either tech or SCR. I think it is. But he does change them into physical key spares, which is cool. What's it? Gets 20% attack and defense per physical key spare when there's a bond of friendship category ally in the rotation that excludes himself, so he does not count towards this part of his passive. He gets an additional 5% attack and defense per physical key spare obtained. I think that's calculated separately with this. I'm not sure. And then he gets was it 100% attack and defense when performing a super. So this on top of this. Interesting. That depends on how much he's going to tank, though. So if the whole field was a bunch of physical key spares, like all 25 key spares, were all physical key spares, I think he could tank, at least tank. That's the only thing I would say. And finally we have was it Anin? Finally. This is the next Dragon Ball unit, oh my god, Dragon Ball World Tournament banner units to get an awakening. So let's see what she can do. So she does transform into a giant, as you guys have seen from her art. It makes sense. She's a giant. She gives 3 key 70% to int, raises defense for returns, seals. Oh, she seals too. Nice. And she gets defense. She gets 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, gets 50% attack and defense when performing a super, gets 3 key and 100% attack and defense when HP is over 60%, gives Peppy Gals, Realm of Gods, Giant Form, 20% attack and defense. God damn, is she on those categories? Oh god, she is. Damn, that's pretty good. Giant Form is definitely very useful. Realm of Gods is useful. Wait, let me think about this for a second. I know Demigra's on Giant. I know Trent, the TR version of Demigra, the Int one. He's on Realm of Gods and on Giant Form. Yo, we talking 40% attack and defense. This girl packing, okay. Dude, the way her passive works is I believe that you can stack all of these because that is what she's on all of those categories. She works like Whis and Vados. STR Whis and Int Vados. So she's gonna be very useful for a couple of categories depending on which team that you're using. But she's definitely gonna help Giants. Holy hell, man. Covers oh my god, 8% HP at the start of turn, which is very nice. And transforms to the Giant when conditions are met. Has a high chance to transform with HP 60% or less. Nothing out of the blue. Her stats, not bad, not bad. And then when she transforms into a giant, just greatly raises attack temporarily, does destructive damage, and then gets 3 key on top of that. She's pretty good. Annie's pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, here's Turles' Extreme Z battle. What is the weakness? It is low class warrior. Let me take a look at that for a second. Low class warrior. Somewhere down here, I think. It's been a hot minute. Here it is. Low class warrior. Interesting. So you really want us to lead Bardock? Well, you don't have to actually. You could just use Raditz, or if you're truly free to play, then this Raditz is okay. You also got these guys as ECAs, so that works as well. Goku's exceptional, yes. Turles is exceptional if you're just running extreme class enemies, but mainly you want to run him if you don't have Bardock. But this is gonna be, I wouldn't say difficult, I'd say at least challenging enough. So, yeah, this ain't too bad, I suppose. Do we have anything else? Nope. No, we don't. Okay. So, it looks like it's just those guys. And that's it. Yeah, unfortunately, the fix for the LR Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. are not implemented yet. I don't know why it's taking them so long. It's only been literally a month. Well, for global, it's been over a month since they released. But for JP, it's been, was it 2 months already? No, literally over a month now. Or technically 3. No, 2. Technically 2 months, and they still have not fixed it yet. We talking smack here. Oh, Turles' transformation chance has been changed from 25 to 30%. Cool. And when are they all coming out? Japanese time, so around, what was this? 8 a.m. 8 a.m. So on the 8th, no, the 7th. So basically, they're coming out in a couple of days. No, Turtles is coming out in a couple of days. These guys are coming out in the next 3 days, which is Friday. So Thursday and Friday is literally going to be like the main drive for just these 4 units. We'll see what they can do. They're on right now. I can only judge based on what they have in their kit. This seems the best unit out of all the best units I would see out of all these guys. As of right now, are just Turles, Pan, and Anning. They're very good units. Goten, I have no idea, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of these guys, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.